Alright, ladies and gents. Oh shit, sorry. We are going to be doing our monthly resets of the Abyss. And just to obviously show you that you don't need to get the latest character to basically floor this thing. Let me see what we have here. Jesus, I have saved too much. Okay, let me just waste all this. I don't. But anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Everything is completed. Pretty much just the doing the, I don't know, kind of grind. We're saving up for Phanon. On the other account, on this account, we got a full team of we got a full Acheron team, and we got a full what's her face, this chick's team, Firefly team. Pretty much like the whole aspect of this account was to get the 5-star characters that support basically these two characters. Right now I'm just trying now to get them to E2, each one of them. I'm not gonna get them to E6. Getting them to E2 is it's enough. It's enough of a grind on its own, but the plan basically just to make sure that these two teams here are basically carrying me the whole way through. And yeah, that's pretty. So so you know what we'll do? Yeah, I think we'll do Acheron. We'll do Acheron here because there's a lot of, at least there's that. And then we will do, yeah, I think that this will work. All right, I literally just full auto this thing. You know what? I'm gonna leave it on auto, right? And I'm gonna come back. Probably just gonna shoot out to get something to eat quickly, and then not take too long. Just downstairs in the kitchen, and then I'll be back by the time we're on the second cycle, because I don't think this is gonna take too long. To be honest, all of these characters have E2. Well, not all of them, just majorly Acheron and Firefly have E2, and then now the rest of the characters sort of just have their light cones. That's all. I sort of want them to now, you know, start getting, you know, E2. Like I want Zhao Q to have at least his E1, because if he has his E1, Acheron hits way harder than she does. But yeah, that's pretty much it. To be honest. I mean, this account is really busted, to be honest. It has now a full Acheron team, a full Firefly team. I mean, everything just being one-shotted. It's too easy. Even my adventuring is E2, which makes stacking Acheron even faster. And I mean, if Acheron is dealing this much damage just from 700,000, man, it's too easy. And then go again. I thought I was gonna get something to eat. Actually, I'm gonna be going to the second phase real fast. There we go. Not even. I don't even think we've zero cycled this, right? Yeah, we have. Okay. All right, let's do this. Like and you know what? You know what's busted about this whole situation? Firefly just basically puts a fire weakness on the enemy, which then basically gives that enemy a whole, you know, just weakness to the fact that the whole bloody team, apart from obviously Ruin Mei, is basically fire. So pretty much dead, and then, you know, boom. That's it. Oh, I love this team. I managed to get Fugue E1, which basically makes Firefly just so busted if you have Firefly E2. That was the quickest. Oh god, right, you know what, I think yeah, let me at least I think 10 will be easy. I think 10 will be easy. Come on. You know what we'll do? We will switch teams here. No, actually, hold on. Yeah, we'll switch teams here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, right. I'm gonna shoot down to get something quick to eat. As this hits hard. Did you finish already? I thought it would take longer. Okay, let me put this one. I know this one's gonna take a bit long, so you finished that fast. Right, let me haven't got my bread here, man. Got some hot tea here, man. Ooh. See, now the thing is, the Firefly team just clears really fast, to the point where it becomes a bit too easy to clear out anything, which is good. I mean, basically means I'm able to get the full stack of every single Stellar Jade or Primo Gems or whatever it is for Honkai Star Rail. I'm able to get everything in terms of currency that enables me to either save, so on and so forth, right? But I will not lie, I think investing in the Firefly team was one of the best investments I've done in this game. Best. I'm even playing another game, man, as I wait. Oh, God. Oh, boom. Like, the best thing I think I made with this account, the best decision I made with this account was not getting a lot of characters. It was just getting characters for these two characters. Well, getting the characters for these two characters, but at the same time building up these two characters to a good level. So my Acheron being obviously E2, actually E4, I think, yeah, E4 with S1, my Firefly being E2 with S1, Ruin May, I think I did get her Eidolon 1 from the anniversary, yeah, and then obviously my Fugue got her E1, but I didn't get her Light Gold, unfortunately, so that's what I'm aiming for. But realistically, I don't think when an enemy's target win is forbid, I think I'll get E2 for her. But one of the most important people I know is I definitely want his E1. Allies deal 40% increased damage to enemy targets afflicted with Ash and Roast. Whenever inflicting Ash and Roast on an enemy target where triggering the talent's effect, additional increase the number or whatever it is. Anyway, I get a 40% increased damage with E1. I think E2 kind of just basically makes his fire dot better. So technically the goal is now to have a Fugwe S1 and a Jiaoqiu E1, because I already have adventuring E2 with his light cone, which is amazing, by the way. So that the plan right now is this light cone for Fugwe, E1 for Jiaoqiu. Once I get those two, then 100% I think I'll just now start working on another team. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think we'll stick with this team here. This is good enough, right? Yeah, this is good enough. Let's go. I can sort of just auto everything because I know everyone's going to survive, especially the amount of damage and healing there is from someone like Lingsha, and obviously Firefly's a crazy amount of damage output in one go is just ridiculous. So let me just put that on auto. Give me a second. I'm also going to put another game on mine, just auto for farming. Drink my tea over here as I watch. Move cursor away for you guys. Okay, I've got to restart this run because Fugwe died and I don't know how she died, so let's restart the challenge. I don't know why she got targeted like that so much. And if it happens again, I'll probably move her away from the middle, because if he's targeting her, which is pretty annoying, it becomes really hard to basically heal her. I actually thought Lingsha's what do you call it? The bunny thing would actually just kick in, but it did that. I thought that would kick in, but it didn't. I think that was just a bad case of RNG, to be honest. Yeah, target the Firefly, because the Firefly automatically heals when she attacks. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, that was like a bad case of RNG, to be honest. Very bad case of RNG. Hey, 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 okay, this is scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's Lingsha? Jeez. Oh, dude! This bloody boss is just attacking so many times! Yeah, thank God. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Too many attack patterns. Like, chill the hell out. Now die, bloody dog. God. That was actually frustrating. The fact that I had to like literally watch the game, because thing is I could easily put this team there, but now because of I don't want Firefly to be here, that's the problem. But anyway, what the hell? like 7 bloody attack turns in one go, and you're like, what the? Come on, really? Yeah, like really? I'm wondering, like, where the hell are you, Linkshot? Can you play? Can you play the game? Oh, come on. Are you sure? No. It's fine. It's fine. We're good because of Bronya. Bronya is the only 5-star proper support I have on this account, and she does wonders. I mean, look at this hit. It's like 1.5 million. 1.5 million, man. Alright, come on. But I did have to speed tune Acheron in a way that allowed her to go before Bronya. Bronya is fast, she goes 2 times a turn, but I did have to sort of speed tune both of them. It wasn't that hard because obviously I had already so many relics that I had built up in the game, so it was quite easy for me to do so because I was just moving artifacts like around to suit both Acheron and Bronya. But basically the problem was the fact that my Acheron was going after Bronya, like you've seen here, but it really depends, because you see Bronya has a speed buff that she gives the buffing character when she gets, I think, her E2, or no, yeah, the E2. So that was pushing Acheron to go before and then right after Bronya, which doesn't work. So I had to speed tune Acheron in a way where at least she goes before Bronya, as you're seeing now. That way at least it's much easier for her to boost up Acheron after she goes and then deal like a lot of damage. Sorry, I got a work call there. Let me you know what? I really hate the problem with this one is that the problem with the Firefly when you auto her is that she just primarily just focuses down the main boss. So I think I'll switch teams. I think I'll go like this, and then I'll go, yeah, I think because majority of them are weak to fire, apart from this one. But I think this will do. This is okay. I'll still make it through. Okay, let's try this. Floor 12 is usually a bit of a it's a bit of a tricky one, because if you don't look carefully at your team, then especially in a situation like this boss, then it becomes a bit annoying. So I mean, let's see. Let's just auto it, it's fine, because in general it doesn't matter. The problem is now I've not faced this boss before, so I wouldn't know how good this team is against it. I don't have any other team, to be honest, I don't have any other team that's really good against this. I mean, let's see. I'd rather auto it than do it, you know, yeah, I'd rather auto it than do it like manually, because the majority of the time this team can auto anything. And I think the boss does give your health back after it does its weird thing, so let's see. It's not even hitting my shield, so he's not getting his stacks. That's the problem. It's like literally directly sucking up my health. Let's see. A bit annoying. Jeez. Okay, then I think it does that. I don't know. What is the gimmick here? I don't know what the gimmick here was. Okay, I don't know what the gimmick here was, you know. And I'm at 20. Whoa! Okay, hold on. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Give me a second. What the hell? Don't tell me that. Nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Because that in a way that would mean you need in a way that would mean you do need. No, that's impossible. What was the gimmick here? It drains your life, and then I think you beat it before. I don't know. It does something, and then you know. Let's see how this team plays. Okay, this team is doing better. Way better. But like I'm doing no damage. Okay, so I think the essence was breaking it as fast as possible. Alright, yeah, okay, it was breaking it as fast as possible and then moving on to the next. Oh, what the hell? No, don't do that. Alright, I'm quite confident in this team, because one, because of Acheron. Not Acheron, sorry, Firefly. Yeah, I mean, so it doesn't do anything much. Does that, and then I play this, and because I'm close to breaking it, makes it much easier. I do have to auto target here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna auto from there. Because if I don't, I think I don't know if I'm doing it right though. I don't know if this is supposed to... Am I dead? I hope I'm not dead. Oh god, I'm not dead, thank you. Okay. 26 cycles, man. 24 cycles. Jesus Christ. These bosses. I know this one's pretty easy. This, as long as they're attacking, then I'm pretty much sorted. And we got an adventuring buff there. Good one. And the majority of them are weak to Acheron, so that's good. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, I think this team will be good. Let's see if we can auto. Yeah, but that first boss, I was like, what in the hell? What? Like no damage at all, and obviously you can't just... Yeah, that was a bit questionable, but I'm pretty sure we can finish this within the allocated cycles. That's what I'll say. We can definitely finish this within the allocated cycles. Yeah, but Firefly team is quite good. Firefly team will always be a very good team to shut down any boss that has a lot of health and you want to break them really fast. And then the good thing about this Acheron team is the fact that now every single time they attack, we get a stack. And then every time adventure encounters, we get a stack. So they attack, stack. Counter, stack. You know, basic, stack. So now he's gonna basic and alt here, which is gonna give me 2 stacks. So 1, and then alt, and then it's gonna give a stack, and then Acheron's gonna go. Gonna get an extra stack there, and then Acheron's gonna go there, and then she's still going to go skill here, which is not finish them off, which is a bit frustrating. But I think, yeah, okay, this is starting to be a bit basic, and then alt. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, now we are here. So I know this can be a good, this can either be really good or really bad. That's the problem. Yeah, if they give buffs to the team, then we deal way more damage, but I also need Acheron to literally alt as many times as possible to reduce the amount of health that this character, because some of this, you see, they take skill points, which is really annoying. But the good thing is, if like now JLQ hits his ult, it's going to be really good. And the reason why is because every time they attack now, that means Acheron gets a stack, and then she gets closer to an ult, which then I can hit. It deals mega damage. It's fine, it's fine. As long as Acheron's stacks don't deplete, then that's what we're looking for. Get an attack boost. Okay, wrong person. It's still good because you get like a really big attack crit damage boost. Good. Now, bad rotation because now Acheron is in front of Bronya, but I think this will take us through the first cycle. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, okay, so first cycle definitely 100%. What's her face? Firefly. Second cycle, then we go Acheron. I think every time they attack, we're gonna get a stack, right? I don't know because we already. No, we don't get a stack because he's not altered again. But it's fine. It's fine. So they ult 100%. We're getting a stack here after adventuring Yes, so stack and then Acheron ult. The best thing about Jiaoqiu is the fact that he allows that to happen, just that constant stacking, especially if you have like an E2 adventuring. Like now you see every time he counters there's a stack. B basics, there's a stack. He ults, there's a stack. So there's so many instances of stacking for Acheron that really help her build up her ultimate way faster. The only problem is these types of situations where now you see Jiaoqiu's ult no longer affects the bad guys, and because it only affects them for like one turn. That's the problem. But I think we're pretty much done here. If we ult here and then Bronya brings us back up, I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, and then we get like I think like 65% extra damage. Yeah. I think one more ult will do. It's just a bit annoying that it's gotten to this point. Like we are, I think that's been, we're 26 right now. We are 23, so that's been 3 cycles so far. No, but I think we're done. Yeah, this is done. Boom. And there we go. Right, it was a bit scary, obviously due to the fact that I did not know this thing. You cannot bring Acheron's team to face this thing. It's just completely no. You need someone who's able to break it as fast as possible, or break the tendrils as fast as possible. I was like, what gimmick is there? The good thing about Honkai Star, it doesn't give like really nasty gimmicks to beat a boss, so that's good. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.